No? So as you look around now, and look around your feet and tell me, what kind of place are you on? Are you inside or outside? Is it ground, Roy?
Outside.
You're outside. And as you're outside, you're going to just sense and have a knowing. Is it day or is it night there?
Late evening.
It's late evening. So what I want you to do is, I want you to look down at your feet, and you say you're not wearing anything on your feet. Is that right?
I've not got anything on my feet now.
So look at the rest of your body and tell me, what are you wearing?
A dress with an apron over.
A dress with an apron over. And are you wearing anything on your head or carrying anything? You'll just know.
I've got a white fabric cap on.
White fabric cap. And what is your name in that life? Just hear your name being called.
Millie.
Millie. Millie, how old are you there? See a number.
15, 16.
So what are you doing out at this time of night, Millie?
I shouldn't be out. I need to get home.
You need to get home? So where have you been, Millie?
Been to the river.
Why did you go to the river?
Just to pass some time.
To pass time.
I'm going to be in trouble.
You're going to be in trouble? Is it late?
I should be home by now.
Yeah. So see yourself moving forward, walking back to home. Yeah. And do you get home?
Yeah.
Describe that home to me. What does it look like? Is it big? Is it small?
Small stone, 40.
Small stone hut. Well, Millie, you're 15 years old and you'll know what country you're in. And it'll be the first country that comes to mind. What country are you living in that life?
Norway.
You're in Norway. And in a moment I'm going to tap you on the forehead and you'll see some numbers, and that'll be the year that you lived in Norway. 3, 2, 1. What year is it there?
1847.
1847. And now I want you to go into that house and tell me who lives in that house with you.
My dad.
Your dad and your mum.
Mm.
You don't have any brothers or sisters?
3 little ones. Mummy's not well. Mum's in bed.
Your mum's in bed? She's not well? Do you know what's wrong with her?
I think she's holding the baby.
She's holding the baby? So let's just go towards your mum. Just feel yourself connecting with your mother there as if you were standing in front of her. And as you're looking at your mum, how do you get on with your mum? How do you feel that relationship is?
I help as much as possible.
And as you look at your mum, tell me, what colour hair does she have?
Brown.
Brown? What about her eyes? Look into her eyes.
Blue.
Blue eyes. And did you know that the eyes are the windows to the soul? So what I want you now to do is I want you to connect with those eyes that connect with the soul, that she is there. And as you connect with the soul of that person, you'll know whether she's in your life or has been in your life today. Does she remind you of anybody, that mom?
Yes.
Who is she?
My mum.
Uh-huh. And you told me that there was 3 children around. Are they your brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want you to see them now and connect with them one at a time. And as you glance to each and every one of them, you'll know whether any of those children are more familiar than the rest. You just look into their eyes and you'll instantly know if you've been working with them in this life. Do any of them remind you of people today?
Yeah.
Which ones?
The older one.
The older one, is that a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Yeah. Who does he remind you of?
My ex.
Uh-huh. So Millie, now I want you to look around and tell me, is your father in that house?
No.
No? Mm-hmm. Tell me about the emotions you feel towards your father. Is it a good relationship?
He works hard.
Your father works hard? Uh-huh. What kind of work does he do? What's his trade?
Out in the fields.
He's in the fields. Uh-huh. And as you connect with your father, knowing that you know the soul of that father, has he been in your life, in this life? Or was it just that life?
That life.
That life. Mm-hmm. So what I want you to do now, Millie, I want you to close that scene, and as you close that scene, just like you're flicking the switch of a remote control, go drifting, floating forward in the same timeline to another significant time when something is happening for you. You may even want to choose to go to another life, drifting, floating. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and then you're going to be at the next significant moment. So when you're ready, 3, 2 and 1. How old are you now, Millie?
Young.
You're young, uh-huh. So tell me, are you male or female?
I'm female.
You're female. How old are you? Just see the numbers.
7.
You're 7, huh? What's your name there?
I don't really know.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, are you on your own there? Just have a sense and a knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah? You're on your own? Uh-huh. So are you inside or outside?
I'm outside.
You're outside. I want you to take a look around with your mind's eye, and you'll just have a knowing and a sense. What are you doing outside there?
Trying to find food.
You're trying to find food. Uh-huh.
Hiding.
And you're hiding. So is it day or is it night?
Early morning.
It's early morning. Uh-huh. And you tell me that you're hiding, yeah? What are you hiding from there?
The people, the coaches.
The people and the coaches? Mhm. So describe to me, if you knew, look at your landscape and tell me, where are you?
In a town.
You're in a town. Huh? So you're looking for food. Do you have a family there?
No.
No? You have no family. Uh-huh. And this town belongs to a country. What country is it?
England.
It's England. Uh-huh. And what year is it there? Just see the numbers come to mind. In a moment I'm going to tap you on the forehead, and when I tap you on the forehead you'll see some numbers, and that'll be the year that you lived there. 3, 2, 1. What year is it?
1523.
1823. 1523. So you're all alone. Do you know your name now?
No.
You don't know your name. So as you're only 7 years old and you're looking around and you've got no family, so what happens to you there? How do you live?
I pick up scraps off the floor.
Yeah. So I want you to follow that scene and describe to me what happens next.
It's winter.
It's winter.
It's very cold.
And are you still in town?
Yeah. I've stolen a coat or a blanket.
You've stolen a coat or a blanket to keep you warm.
Yeah.
And so you're outside.
Yeah.
So what's significant about this scene then? Are there any others around you?
I'm hiding.
You're hiding. Why do you hide so much in that life? What are you hiding from?
They killed my mum.
They killed your mum? Who killed your mum?
The town folk.
Why did they kill your mum? You'll just have to know what happened. Why did they kill your mum?
She could see things.
Ah, she could see things.
Hear things.
So
She was mad.
She was what?
Mad.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
So were you left all alone?
Yeah.
So where is your father?
Don't know.
So what I want you to do now is I want you to close that scene. And I want you to go to the last day of that life or any other life so that we can see and evaluate what happened. So when you're ready, closing that scene, drifting forward to the last day of your life there. Drifting, floating forward, be there now. How old are you now? You're 18. It's a very young age to pass over. Look around, describe to me what's happening there.
People walking around.
There's people, so you're outside.
Yeah.
This place, describe it to me. Is it a village, a town?
Village.
It's a village. So see the scene unfold and explain to me, why did you pass at 18 years old? There's people walking around the village, you say. What else is happening?
And just curl up and die.
You just curl up and die? So what I want you to do now, I just want you to rest there for a minute and know that your soul will be moving on, because that body is just a vehicle. So what I want you to do is, I want you to take a nice deep breath in now, and I just want you to just raise your body, your soul out of that body, and be about 6 foot above the body so that we can evaluate that life. And tell me, how do you feel that life went? What was the purpose of that life there? What did you learn? To hide? Huh? What was the purpose of learning how to hide?
So you didn't get hurt.
Oh, not to get hurt. So it was a lesson of protection?
Yeah.
I see. So as you're now out of the soul, I want you to look around and see if there's someone or something that's come to collect you, to take you home. Or just tell me what happens next. Look around. What do you do now you're out of the body?
All the lights there.
There's lights. See those lights? Do these lights have a colour?
White.
They're white. And as you look at those lights, tell me the emotion that you feel.
Going home.
You're going home. So let's just draw ourselves towards those lights and make our way home.